The Odyssey is Oppenheimer and the Trojan horse. Christopher Nolan asks us to imagine a world where the nuclear bomb was instead discovered by the Greeks. Now, while Oppenheimer centers around the destructive power we unleash when we split the bonds between atoms, the Odyssey centers around the destructive power we unleash when we break the bonds between men. Odysseus and his men might be the protagonists or main characters of the story, but they are never the heroes. And each island exists to showcase a reflection of themselves. The Lastrygonians forced them to experience what it must have been like to be defenseless and butchered by armored men who don't speak, who don't negotiate, they just slaughter. Calypso forced them to confront their inner nature. That war never made them like this. It simply gave them an opportunity to express it. Calypso hates all men, so there are no soldiers on the island, but there is armor, and we do see lions and panthers, tigers, ferocious and honorable beasts. It's no coincidence that Odysseus' men are instead turned into sniveling, groveling, dirty pigs. And the sun god's cattle is a reminder that man cannot hide from the consequences of his sin. Odysseus used a peace offering from Athena to slaughter a city full of her worshippers. He took advantage of their graciousness to choose to host a gift from their enemies and turned around and slaughtered them for it. He has unleashed a nuclear bomb on his era, the end of the era of the good hosts, and no place on land or sea will ever host him again. Agamemnon goes home expecting a warrior's welcome and is slaughtered at the hands of a bad host. Calypso and the sirens are reflections of Odysseus' inner truth, that he has secretly never wanted to return home. Odyssey is not the story of a man desperately trying to get home. It's the story of a man desperately trying to avoid the consequences. He will not be able to return home until he acknowledges the fact that home no longer exists because he destroyed it, as soon as he betrayed himself to tear down the walls of Troy. To define the Odyssey is through a quote from Oppenheimer, that you are the man who gave the world the power to destroy itself. First island they stop at, people of the land are running away from them, burning their own homes, and they say, why did you not welcome us? And instead they say, oh, we thought you were the sea people who have been running around rampaging and pillaging, breaking Zeus's law. And Odysseus and his men fail to realize that they are the sea people. They are the fathers of the sea people, the inspiration, right? The oath breakers that have started this great pirate era that is being unleashed upon the oceans.